Tori and I'm a Winnie the Pooh collector from the UK. And can we just take a moment? New filming location unlocked. Let me know what you think of this setup. I'm kind of liking the change of background. Like, you never get to see this wall. It's like my feature wall, my artwork wall. Got some plates. A little bit of a different change. There is a reason why we have been able to unlock this new filming setup. That is coming in a video soon. You are getting an updated room tour. A lot of you have been asking for it. It is coming soon. But we are now getting sidetracked from what we are actually here to talk about. As I'm sure a lot of you know, this year plush keychains have been just taking over the world. Labubu's, they're absolutely everywhere, but the Miniso plush keychains are also absolutely everywhere. One thing that has been particularly popular at Miniso, so much so that you can never actually find them in stores, they're always sold out, is the Winnie the Pooh plush keychains. I've got two over there. I got Roo was the first one I got. He was the only one I've actually ordered as a mystery. I ordered him online, and what was very funny about me ordering him, I put a little question box on my Instagram story just holding the box, and I said, who do you think I'm gonna get? And everyone in that comment box put Roo. And then before I opened it up, I showed the box to Mum and I said, who do you think I'm gonna get? She said Roo. Every single person that guessed who was gonna be in the box guessed Roo correctly. That was kind of like scary in a way. But yeah, Roo was the first one I got. So these are what they look like in case you have no idea what I'm talking about. The series is Pooh Bear dressed up as characters. There's also animals. I only was interested in collecting the Pooh Bear dressed up as the 100 Acre Wood characters. So it's just a little plush. He is like a vinyl plasticky figure. Come with these keychains. How cute is this? The actual keychain part of it is shaped as Pooh Bear. How cute is that? I then decided to set out on the mission of collecting Pooh Bear dresses, all of the 100 Acre Wood characters that were available, but I didn't want to continue down the mystery route because I was like, that's just gonna get messy. So I turned to Vinted. A lot of people on Vinted were taking advantage of the fact that these sell out so quickly in store and were putting a price tag on them. I believe in stores they go for about $19.99, around 20 quid, around that. This was like the only sensible one I could find on Vinted. She had it listed for like £25 and I think I paid £22 for her, because I offered her 20 because I was like, I want to pay like what it's going for retail. So I offered her 20, which is, I don't usually do cheeky offerings on Vinted, and I thought dropping £5 was quite cheeky, but I was like, try my luck. She then messaged me back saying, would you agree to meet at 22, because £22 was how much she paid, so that at least she'd be covering her costs. So I was like, yeah, sure. 22 was still a lot better than all the other ones I was finding. So then Eeyore was then the second one in my, oh, his thing's twisted there. He's then the second one in my collection. And then what I noticed when I got Pooh Bear dressed as Eeyore, let me just hold up the Roo as well to show you. Pooh Bear's facial expressions change based on who he's dressed as. And like each of like the key rings go with each character as well. So we're now 2 out of 4, which brings us onto this box that arrived at my door today. So my friend Nina, you'll probably know her from when I mentioned the shop Nina's Neverland Art. She has also been on the mission of trying to collect these plush keychains, but I think she wasn't after the whole set. She was only after specific ones. I think she was specifically after Pooh Bear just as a squirrel, and she was buying them in stores in Miniso's because she'd rather buy one brand new before looking down the like Vinted route of secondhand. And she got a few duplicates. Some I think she did keep, and then 2 of them she offered to me because she knew my mission that I was out on to complete, and she knew the 2 I had, and she knew the 2 I needed. So we were discussing all of this back in June, early June. It was before I got married. But she said her friend Anastasia, who is from the UK, was going over to Belgium to visit her for her birthday. So she said if I was happy to wait until August, she could give the parcel to Anastasia, so then when Anastasia came back to the UK, she could then post it for me with inside the UK, which meant shipping would obviously be a lot cheaper. If I cover up here, the postage cost was hit £3.45 of posting from Belgium to England. Even though, you know, I'm on the east coast of England, Belgium's on, you know, the west coast, I could literally, you know, go to the coast, throw a rock, and if I was a very good aim I could probably get it there. Probably not, but you know what I mean. It's still quite a lot of postage, so I was like, yeah, of course I'm happy to wait for the cheaper postage option. So this arrived at my door today, but honestly it doesn't feel like 2 months since me and her were first talking about these. That is absolutely crazy. So I've been in London all day today. You've probably already seen that vlog. When I came home and saw this on my doorstep, I completely forgot what I had ordered, and I was starting to think, do I open it, do I not open it? Because my best friend in America, her and her roommate have ordered some things from the UK that don't ship internationally, so they're shipping it to me and then I'll post it onto them. So I was like, oh, what if it's something for them? I won't open it and then I can send it straight on. So good job I opened it up, because it is for me. I don't know why, I just completely slipped my mind about these. So it was like a nice pleasant surprise. So let's complete our set. And when I say our set, because we're not completing the actual set, because that's not my mission. We're completing the set of what we want. So here are the options you can get. Obviously Roo and Eeyore I've already got. Spoiler alert, this one and this one are what we're going to be getting. I think it was the squirrel that she was after. But yeah, Pooh Bear dresses random animals I wasn't particularly interested in. I do really want to get my hands on Pooh as a bumblebee. He is the secret, which means he is the rare one, and I think he's just gonna have to stay that way for me, because I've seen him on Vinted quite a few times, but always the price tag is just absolutely ridiculous. I saw one on there, I think it was like yesterday, for £80. As I said, these retail for about £20 brand new, so they doubled it again. That's absolutely crazy. So I will not be paying those prices. As much as I'd like Pooh Bear dressed as a bumblebee, I'm not paying those prices. So as far as I'm concerned, my set is now complete. So let's open it up. Oh, hang on, I'm gonna have to turn it that way because I can see the cheat sheet. I don't like it when mystery boxes put them in there, because then it ruins it. Obviously this one's the only one that's really a mystery. Once we've opened this one, we'll know who the other one's going to be. It's a 50-50 chance you'll guess it right. Have we got Piglet or Tigger? Carefully do a little snip at the top. I can see some pink. It's Piglet! Pooh Bear dresses Piglet. How cute! He's got like a little winky face on. Oh, it's so cute. And he's got little Piglet's face on his hood up there. As I mentioned before on the Roo and Eeyore ones, I love that they've even done like the key rings in the colour of the character. And the fact that they've even done the little clip bits in a Pooh Bear face, absolutely love. So 3 out of the 4, which obviously means the surprise element of this one is not anymore, because we know it's Tigger. Look at him. Oh, he's got his little tongue sticking out. Little face. So cute. I will be losing these tags. They will be getting the snip snip. I never know why places have to do long tags on these, but Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore and Roo, that was my mission I wanted to do with this set, and now it is mission complete. Thank you, Nina, for sending these to me so I can complete my set, and also thank you, Anastasia, for obviously helping me save a bit on postage. You're so cute. I'm always so tempted to put these on my bag. Like, I did an Eeyore outfit today for London and I was tempted to put him on my bag, but particularly in places like London and like with the whole plush keychain trend at the moment, I just don't trust people. I have seen like worst case scenarios happening on like TikTok where people have been getting like their Labubus stolen off of their bags, and I know these aren't as valued and crazed as Labubus. These do still sell out every single time they're stocked in Miniso, and I just don't trust people that people would unclip it from my bag, and also I just wouldn't want to risk losing it. So I don't think I'll be using these as plush key rings on bags. That is the whole like trend at the moment, having plush key rings on your bag, but I think these will be staying in. These two I had found a little perfect display place for, which you will see in my upcoming updated room tour, so I'll add those to it as well. I would absolutely love if we could add Bumblebee Pooh to this set, because although my mission was just to collect the Pooh Bear's Dress as 100 Acre Wood characters, I think you can all understand a bee. It's fitting. It's not specifically a 100 Acre Wood character, but I think it counts as one as well, and as I'm sure you know, bees are one of my favourite animals. So anyway, we completed our set. It has been one of my missions recently. You might have noticed it on my shorts video. I've been trying to complete You can just see it up there, my pin board. I've been trying to start to complete some of my Loungefly mystery pin sets, and usually I'm not really a completionist, but if it's not going to be too difficult to complete, I'll try and complete it. So although it's not a technical completion, I generally wasn't interested in Pooh Bear dressed up as random animals. I only wanted him dressed as Angelica Wood characters. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's always just very exciting to complete sets of things you have been hunting for, and I thought you guys would appreciate being here to help me complete my set. As I've already said, thank you both Nina and Anastasia for the roles you played in helping me complete my little set. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please do pop that thumbs up button. If you'd like to see more from moi, do click subscribe down below. While you're down there, don't forget to dim the notification bell, even might as well. You do down there. And I'll see you guys real soon. Bye!